Alright, so I'm going to composition my pieces just like I did for my normal map. And this is the ambient occlusion map. Okay, so in this case, let's just turn all this off so I can know which ones to turn on. So my cement block high res, cement block low res, okay, and my fence. These all need the ambient occlusion. So high res, low res, edit mode, A. Drop this down to ambient occlusion. Going to keep the bias ratio at 1.6 and hit bake. Okay, that's good. Looks really nice. A lot of that detail trapped in there. I don't see too many huge black spots. If I see black spots, like this one's alright because that's just that end cap. But if I saw any serious black spots, that would indicate that I didn't do something right. I have my scan distance too high, too low, or something. Alright, let me save this out. Image. So this is my cement OCC PNG. I like that PNG, even though it's a compressed value, but it does make it so the transparency is in place. I haven't seen loss of quality though. Well, yeah, it's 4096. I mean, even if I lost some quality, I could stand to lose some. I still have to reduce that down to 2048. Okay, next. Okay, now I need screws high res. Rebar high res. And screws low res. High res is first. Low res is last. Edit mode. A over here. Alright, now, I don't think the bias is going to fly with that. So I'm going to lower this down to something a little bit less. How about 0.2? Bake it out. All that great information is now stored. It's so clean. So very clean. Okay, so image. Same image as. And this is my rebar OCC. And I'll just post composition it in Photoshop. This time I'm looking for OCC as the call letter. Okay, I'll take this one, go to the layers, which is hanging out over here. Duplicate layer, move it over to cement. Cement, now I have both. Now, eventually I'll have to put a texture in here. For right now, I just want to see what this looks like without the texture. So, save as. This is my cement normal map post. This one is my rebar screws post. I always save it as a PSD too, just so I have a backup. Now as a TGA target, so this is cement OCC, and it'll become my color map later on. Alright, now that we have both the normal map and the ambient occlusion, I guess I will further the project by looking at them. This is where I like to put everything together. So the minute I do that, if I combine my low res together, oh, and they have to be both showing. I'm going to save this as preview. That way I have my baking in case I need to bake something. Okay, so here's all my low res. I don't need any of my high res now. And let's see what these maps look like. Let's grab a material. Let's kill out any material that's on here now. Go brand new. I don't want any specular. I'm just going to lower the specular down. I'll call this cube matte. Go over here. New. Page down on here. Go to not generated but UV. On the top part I need image and movie. Whoops. So image or movie. I'll open that. And we'll look at the OCC first. Now this is still 4096, so it's going to be quite detailed. Image sampling, leave alone. Color, leave alone. Okay, over here, I'll hit N. I'll go to display. And I'll go to GLSL. Then N again. Then switch over to textured mode. Okay, last thing I need is a light, so click on this light that's already in the scene and turn it over to a hemi light so I can see what I'm doing. And then, oh yeah, let's also get rid of this wireframe. So let's go to the box, page down, uncheck wire. Alright, so this is what I have. Not too bad. I see a couple flaws. Easy to fix though because of the workflow. Check this out. So it looks like these escape my normal mapping or UVs. Right? They don't have UVs. Oh, they do. They're just little dots. So they never got unwrapped correctly. Well, thankfully, since I burned everything by itself. Okay, let's go to N again. Take off face normals. Ugh, those are awful to look at. All I do is have to take this and duplicate it. And then I could bring it over here and randomly place it wherever I want. In fact, I could randomly place it 100 times if I wanted to. Let's go back to global for that so I know the positioning. Rotate this a little bit. Rotate it this way a little bit. just rotate it or put it in just a little bit further so I can get rid of that top. There we go. So now that we have a replacement for it. Okay, so let's look at the normal map. See if there was any problems with that. Over in Textureland, I'll just go New, Image or Movie, Open. So this is my normal map TGA. Okay, image sampling is going to be normal map tangent. It's going to be on the normal map channel, not the color channel. And it needs to be mapped to the UVs, which is right here. And on the keyboard, get rid of that. Not too shabby. I see a couple seams, but you can see all that detail. Look at that. I can't tell. Really, I can't. Not bad at all. And really, seems were noticeable at first, but I don't. Oh, there they are. Just under certain circumstances. See that right here. It's really not the normal's fault. Actually, that's in the OCC, I think. So we're gonna have to look at that. Just to confirm where it's located, we can kind of go over here to Textures and uncheck this one, and you can see that the seam is not visible in the normal map. It is visible in the OCC or the ambient occlusion. That's easy to fix because in here, what I need to do is just go like this, sample the map, let's just see what sample they gave me. Okay, good. And then I'll just, in the background, throw some of that color back there. And I'll save as, and we'll save that as the TGA OCC. So if you ever want to look at your normal map, that's how you look at your normal map by itself. Okay, let's turn that back on and let's just reload that map. I'll hit this button and there's the seam gone. Now if I wanted to put that steel plate back, I could. And if I wanted to put it on the UVs, I could do that also. All I do there is have to make sure steel plate and low res get combined. And then I'll take steel plate and look for its UVs. Hit L. Then S to scale. And G to move. There we go. Then I'll end up doing that on the color channel, which we're going to end up doing next. So normal map in OCC, perfect. Now let's go in and create some kind of texture for this.